You know, as children, we're often told you can be anything you want to be. But if you don't have the exposure to that, it's very difficult for it to happen. Conceptually, we have two objectives with this particular grant, and that is one, to identify students on campus in cohorts that we can incentivize to have one-time completion. Secondarily, what we want to do is to make sure that those students that are in this cohort be able to make transitions to their careers much more effectively, because they have built networks, they have had guidance. The employers that are in their chosen career fields have been able to come into their classrooms to infuse information into the curriculum that really helps students to understand, this is the theory I'm getting, but this is also the practical knowledge that I'm able to take away and be able to transition into my career with ease.
What we do at schools like Wiley College is we acknowledge the fact that while we get many scholars, we also get many young people who might be underprepared academically based on the training they've received. But our goal is to meet them where they are and then take them to the next level.
In this ever-changing pace of business, I want them not just to have and not just to be known, but I want them to get jobs that it can make them employable for the long term.
At Harris Stowe, we're very intentional about assisting students with creating a career pathway that align with their very own skills and interests from the very beginning. We wanted students to be able to understand from their first year what it is that they really enjoyed doing, what they wanted to do, and what problems in the world that they really wanted to solve.
Focusing on minority-serving institutions, it helps to level the playing field. It helps to give students the ability to identify those pathways, the ability to be able to have the supports that they need in order to be tied to their school, tied to their education, and they graduate not only on time with as little debt as possible, but going into the career field that they so much wanted to be in.